Good evening, guys. Corporal 24 here, San Francisco Bay Area, California. I have just received word from my fellow commander, Hunter Jones. Unfortunately, he will not be playing this game, at least for now. He's still under the weather. He sent me an email and said that I should basically take over the Allies and just go from there. So I will be controlling the UK and the Yanks. And it's UK's turn now as, we start off with the UK here. $43. I'm going up against Variance and Sam Kenny as the Axis powers. And that's my buy. I have a factory, carrier, a destroyer. Leaves me with $6 left over. And here are my combat moves. So I'm going to take this destroyer. 35, go to C-Zone 38, going to take my chances there, maybe I get lucky. Going to take this fighter from Cairo, go up north, 1, 2, C-Zone 6, 16, nuke that transport. And I'm going to take a bomber from London to try to take out this cruiser and transport, escorted by a fighter. Those would be my UK moves, not much for UK. So let's start off with this battle right here. I have a 2 or less, and you have a 2 or less. Here's my roll, and that's a miss. Here's your roll, and that's a miss. Here's me again, 2 or less. It's a hit. And here is you, 2 or less. Miss. So UK wins that battle, and I sink that transport. It was a 50-50. Could have gone either way, but I'll take it. So I have a destroyer there. You're probably going to kill it next round, though, unfortunately. We have one more battle here. I have a 3 or less and a 4 versus a cruiser at 3 or less. So here's my fighter, 3 or less. That's a hit. And here's your cruiser, 3 or less. That's a hit. So you lose a cruiser and a transport, and I will lose a fighter. Okay. And the rest will be non-combat. Okay, this transport's going to go 1, 2 to C-Zone 33. These 2 guys from South Africa are going to go up north to Rhodesia. My Indian force is going to pull out west to Persia. 3 men, a AA, and artillery. These guys in Australia are going to go 1, 2 to C-Zone 45 for now. Stay there. Is that where I want to go? 45? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll stay there. C-Zone 45 is a good spot for them for now. Let's see. These guys from Transjordan are going to go into Egypt. This fighter is going to go back to Egypt. So I have 4 men, artillery, tank, and a fighter in Egypt. This bomber is going to go from C-Zone 5. Is going to go back to London. I had a fighter here. It's going to go to C-Zone 2. This destroyer is going to go up to C-Zone 2. This tank is going to go on this transport and follow up to C-Zone 2. This tank will unload in London. 2 men, artillery, 2 tanks and a bomber in London. And I have a fighter that will be placed on the new carrier. And I think that's about it. Just let me double check. Excuse me. So India is empty. I moved my AA and 3 men in artillery in Persia. 4 men, artillery, tank, fighter in Egypt. This transport's hanging out by itself in C-Zone 33. Yeah. I think that's about it. Let me put my placements. Factory in Egypt. Carrier in a destroyer. C-Zone 2. So it's a carrier with 1 fighter, 2 destroyers, and a transport. And I think that's it. Yeah. So UK starts off with 43, but I'm down 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm down 11. Just let me make sure. I start off with 43. I'm down 4, 8, 9, in Burma, 10, 11. So it'd bring me to 32, plus I saved 6. That would put me at 38. So UK is done at $38 after its first turn. I collect $38. And I will pass the torch on to Variance for Italy's first turn. Okay, deuces.